My son, pay attention to my wisdom. Lend your ear to my understanding, that you may preserve discretion, and your lips may keep knowledge. For the lips of an immoral woman drip honey, and her mouth is smoother than oil. But in the end she is bitter as wormwood, sharp as a two-edged sword. Her feet go down to death. Her steps lay hold of Shaul. Lest you ponder her path of life. Her ways are unstable. You do not know them. Therefore, hear me now, my children, and do not depart from the words of my mouth. Remove your way far from her. Do not go near the door of her house. Lest you give your honor to others, and your years to the cruel one. Lest aliens be filled with your wealth, and your labor go to the house of a foreigner. And you mourn at last, when your flesh and your body are consumed. And say, how have I hated instruction, and my heart despised correction. I was on the verge of total ruin. In the midst of the assembly and the congregation. Drink water from your own cistern. And running water from your own well. Should your fountains be dispersed abroad, streams of water in the streets? Let them be only your own, and not for strangers with you. Let your fountain be blessed, and rejoice with the wife of your youth. As a loving deer and a graceful doe, let her breast satisfy you at all times, and always be in rapture with her love. For why should you, my son, be enraptured by an immoral woman? And be embraced in the arms of a seductress? For the ways of man are before the eyes of Yahuwah, and he ponders all his paths. His own iniquities entrap the wicked man. And he is caught in the cords of his sins. He will die for lack of instruction, and in the greatness of his folly he will go astray. My son, if you become shorty for your friend, if you have shaken hands in pledge for a stranger, you are ensnared by the words of your mouth. You are taken by the words of your mouth. So do this, my son, and deliver yourself. For you have come into the hand of your friend. Go and humble yourself. Plead with your friend. Give no sleep to your eyes. Nor slumber to your eyelids. Deliver yourself like the gazelle from the hand of the hunter, and like the bird from the hand of the fowler. Go to the ant, you sluggard. Consider her ways and be wise. Which, having no captain, overseer, or ruler, provides her supplies in the summer and gathers her food in the harvest. How long will you slumber, O sluggard? When will you rise from your sleep? A little sleep, a little slumber, a little folding of the hands to sleep? So will your poverty come upon you like a prowler, and your need like an armed man. He winks with his eyes, he shuffles his feet, he points his fingers. A worthless person, a wicked man, walks with a perverse mouth. Perversity is in his heart. He devises evil continually. He sows discord. Therefore, his calamity will come suddenly. Suddenly he will be broken without remedy. 6 things Yahuwah hates. Yes, 7 are abomination to him. A proud look, a lying tongue, hands that shed innocent blood. A heart that devises wicked plans. Feet that are swift in running to evil. A false witness who speaks lies. And one who sows discord among the brethren. My son, keep your father's command, and do not forsake the law of your mother. Bind them continually on your heart. Tie them around your neck. When you walk, they will guide you. When you lay down, they will watch over you. When you awake, they will speak to you. For the command is a lamp, and the law a light. Reproofs of instruction are the way of life. To keep you from the evil woman, from the flattering tongue of a seductress. Do not lust after her beauty in your heart. Or let her allure you with her eyelids. For by means of a harlot a man is reduced to a crust of bread. And an adulteress will prey upon his precious life. Can a man take fire to his bosom and his clothes not be burned? Can one walk on hot coals and his feet not be seared? So is he who goes into his neighbor's wife. Whoever touches her will not be innocent. People do not despise a thief if he steals to satisfy himself when he is starving. Yet, when he is found, he must restore sevenfold. He may even have to give up all the substance of his house. Whoever commits adultery with a woman lacks understanding. And he who does so destroys his own soul. Wounds and dishonor he will get, and his reproach will not be wiped away. For jealousy is a husband's fury, therefore he will not spare in the day of vengeance. He will not accept no recompense, nor will he be appeased though you give many gifts. My son, guard my words and treasure up my commands within you. Guard my commands and live, and my Torah as the apple of your eye. Bind them with your fingers, write them on the tablet of your heart. Say to wisdom, you are my sister, and call understanding a close friend. To guard you against the strange woman, against the foreigner who flatters with her words. For at the window of my house I look through the lattice. And I saw among the simple, I perceived among the youth, a young man lacking heart. Passing through the street near her corner, and he went the way to her house. In the twilight of night, in the evening, in the dark and black night. And look, a woman met him, dressed like a whore, with a hidden heart. She is boisterous and stubborn. Her feet do not stay at her own house. Now in the street, now in the square, and at every corner she lurks. So she caught him and kissed him, and with an impudent face she said to him,
Peace offerings are with me. Today I have paid my vows. So I came out to meet you, to earnestly seek your face, and I found you. I have spread my bed with coverings, colored linens of Egypt. I have sprinkled my bed with myrrh, aloes, and cinnamon. Come, let us take our fill of love until morning. Let us delight ourselves with love. For my husband is not at home. He has gone on a long journey. He has taken a bag of silver with him. He comes home on the day of the new moon.
With her many words she leads him astray. With her smooth lips she seduces him. He goes after her immediately, like an ox goes to the slaughter, until a dart strikes through his liver, like a bird rushing into a snare. And he didn't know it would cost him his life. And now, listen to me, my children, and pay attention to the words of my mouth. Let not your heart turn aside to her ways. Do not go astray in her path. For many are the wounded she caused to fall, and numerous are all her slain. Her house is the way to the grave, going down to the rooms of death. Does not wisdom cry out, and understanding lift up her voice? She stands on the top of the high places, by the way, and the crossroads. Beside the gates, at the entrance to the city, at the corner inn, at the doorways, she cries out. To you, O men, I call, and my voice is to the sons of men. Understand, O simple ones, wisdom, and to you fools, be of an understanding heart. Listen, for I speak excellent words, and the opening of my lips is straightness. For my mouth speaks truth, and wickedness is an abomination to my lips. All the words of my mouth are in righteousness, none of them twisted or crooked. They are all plain to him who understands, and straight to those who find knowledge. Receive my instruction, and not silver, and knowledge rather than choice gold. For wisdom is better than rubies, and all delights are not comparable to her. I, wisdom, have dwelt with insight, and I find knowledge, foresight. The fear of Yahuwah is to hate evil. I have hated pride and arrogance, and the evil path and the perverse mouth. Counsel is mine, and sound wisdom. I have understanding, I have might. By me sovereigns reign, rulers make righteous decrees. I love those who love me, and those who earnestly seek me do find me. Riches and esteem are with me, enduring wealth and righteousness. My fruit is better than gold, even fine gold, and my increase than choice silver. I walk in the way of righteousness, in the midst of the paths of right ruling, to bestow substance on those who love me, and to fill their treasures. Yahuwah possessed me, the beginning of his way, as the first of his works of old. I was set up from everlasting, from the beginning, before the earth ever was. When there was no depths, I was brought forth, when there were no springs heavy with water. Before mountains were sunk, before hills, I was brought forth. before he had made the earth and the fields, or the heads of the dust of the world. When he prepared Shemaim, I was there. When he decreed a vault on the face of the deep. When he set the clouds above, when he made the fountains of the deep strong. When he gave the sea its limits, so that the waters would not transgress my mouth. When he inscribed the foundations of the earth, then I was beside him, a master workman. And I was his delight, day by day, rejoicing before him all the time. Rejoicing in the world, his earth, and his delights were the sons of men. And now, children, listen to me, for blessed are they who guard my ways. Listen to discipline and become wise. Do not refuse it. Blessed is the man who listens to me, watching daily at my gates, waiting at my doorposts. For whoever finds me will find life and obtain favor from Yahuwah. But he who sins against me wrongs his own soul. All who hate me love death.